Okay, so I believe this is recording. So this is gonna be my day 4. No, not 4. Day 3 of second week. I was asked to create a mechanism or something that would be used to convert, that would used to be giving the fuel to an entire system in space. So what I did, I built this huge tower all around. There's those walls down there, just circling it, giving it a view. Yeah, I built this to be a petrol shed, but instead of petrol, it's water because that's the fuel, rocket fuel per se. Water being separated into hydrogen and oxygen, releasing energy is what makes it efficient. Okay, now first, I'm just gonna go down here. I'm gonna show my water source. So my water source here is supposed to be water from a different planet. And because of that, since it's from a different planet, I've always heard that, according to science, water isn't always the form of ice in planets other than Earth, I believe. Yeah, like on Mars and the Moon, water is found as the form of ice. So I have here added multiple types of ice. Minecraft has different types of ice, so I added blue ice at the top, then pack ice, and then normal ice. A few bits of blue ice down here as well. Then if you can see, you have water pouring down like a bit of a waterfall. This is supposed to be a layer of the earth cut away to show you. And now, the reason it turns to water at the very bottom is because when ice goes closer to the center of the planet slash moon, there's heat, and that heat is caused by lava. The lava, in turn, increases the heat, and water turns from solid to liquid. Now I'm just gonna squeeze in here, add a light here. I believe you can see what I see. And this would be my drill, but in this case it's not really a drill. It's more of a suction mechanism. There's all these gaps in here, even though it's makeshift. The gaps in here are, in my imagination, supposed to suck up all the water. When it goes through the ice, it sucks up bits of, not ice, it doesn't suck up bits of ice, but it sucks up bits of water molecules that are free enough to be liquid and takes them to the top. Now moving back as far as I can to reach the top again. Okay, and here I have created, oops, that's not number 1, that's entrance number 3. Okay, so here I created an entire facility with 4 entrances. Lights are already here. Each entrance is separated from the main building because you need a place to, change the air pressure and stuff. So here you press the button, it opens up, and it automatically closes. There's buttons to open it again to leave. And then here it's decontamination and compressing, repressurizing the air so you don't, implode or explode in here. And then when you go through here, you're in the main facility. Facility here is just a bunch of people working on computers, trying to direct the suction mechanism to different parts and stuff. And also doing research on where to drill next and stuff like that. And there are also some remotely monitoring the rover. So that's those 2 rooms, right? And then here you have a bit of a lounge and mess hall, like in a normal oil rig you would see offshore. So yeah, you have a lounge, tables, chairs. Then in here you have the food, lots of fruits and stuff. You even have a bit of sweets, cakes, baked potatoes, cookies. Then here you have meat, soup, stew, fish, dried kelp. Then when you go through there, here you have a bathroom. Yep. It's a small bathroom, just 3 stalls, 3 sinks. But yeah, it's good enough. Okay. So now to leave the facility. And out. Oh no. This is the one faulty thing about my doors. I can't really manage to move through them. There we go. Now if you turn to your right, in every entrance, when you turn to your right after you leave or when you come in, you'll see a flight of stairs. When you go up, you'll see another flight of stairs. This is always like this. It's supposed to be like this. There's a wall, which is supposed to be for safety. And then here you have a guarding and ladders. So if you go up the ladder all the way to the top, which is how people get here to work, you end up on the petrol station. Here, here the water is connected, well, passed through this suction mechanism that goes from up here all the way to the bottom where I showed you earlier. It connects here and it goes all the way to these. These orange things are like we have in modern day petrol sheds, the petrol pump. And these other blue fence thingies are supposed to be the, you know, the thing where you put the nozzle. Yes, the nozzle, the petrol nozzle. So there's 3 on each side. So in total, there's 6 in a single platform. There's 4 platforms, and in total, you have 24 petrol pumps. You have 12 petrol pumps and 24 nozzles, so you can dock 24 ships. Usually minor ships, not major ships, like say cargo or a personal spacecraft or something like that. Like that, you have 24. You can dock 24 ships. Then moving back here, and I call it the ADNOC fuel station. Whereas the entire place, on the other hand, I call the crater. So yeah, and the whole thing is not powered by the electrolysis of water, unlike how the ships are powered and everything. Instead, it's actually solar energy. These are mini solar panels used to power up the electricity in the room of the facility. The houses are powered the same way, except I have forgotten to add solar panels. But in general, they are powered the same way. And all ships are powered by the break apart of water and oxygen. Yeah, the break apart of water to form hydrogen and oxygen. And yeah, that's my week 2, day 3.